Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Joyce loses in a major upset. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Joyce has been stopped by Big Bang Zhang. He stopped this man within 6 rounds. They pulled him out of the fight due to an eye injury. Big Bang Zhang is now the WBO interim champion, and he's now the mandatory for Oslander Usyk, who is a unified champion, the same Usyk who beat Anthony Joshua back-to-back times. So Big Bang Zhang came in and banged Joyce in a massive upset. Literally, no one had this fight going this way. This is the year of the upset. I mean, we've seen Sebastian Fundora get knocked on his ass earlier. So we've seen that this is the year of the upset. Looks like things keep happening that no one sees coming. The interesting thing about this fight that I saw from Joyce is I don't think he looked the same as he normally does in other fights. Joyce was stunned in the second round, I believe, with the left hand from Big Bang Zhang. He's never fought a puncher quite this big, somebody as big as him. And here's the interesting thing. Joyce came into the fight 15 pounds lighter than he's ever come into a fight. Now, normally that would be a good thing for stamina, speed, movement, all of those things, but it looked like it took something out of Joyce, because Joyce's work rate within the first few rounds was less than 50% of what it normally is. So the guy was not throwing shots at the same rate. The guy looked slow, he looked lethargic, and that's more than usual. So the fact that Joyce literally was only sitting there taking shots and not able to give them at the same rate could be the reason why his performance looks so abysmal. Joyce has to go back to the drawing board, figure out if it was the weight, did he overtrain, what happened, and why was he not as effective as he usually is. His work rate is major in his success in all of his fights because his overwhelming pressure typically breaks down his opponent. In this fight, that work rate and pressure was nowhere to be found because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.